How you wake up, even though I've been up, but you wake up like, bitch. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Good evening, good afternoon, good night, all that tea. I don't even fuck with people like that. So, Jill, we can talk. Hey, Jill, what's going on? What's going on? Uh-oh. Scoot this ass back. How's everybody doing? Up and that. These come in tank tops. These come in t-shirts. All sizes, same price. Tank tops, $20. T-shirts, $25. Hey, Jill, and I have Venmo, Jasmine-Masters-2. I've been to the UK, Jill, a couple of times. I don't know when I'm coming back. Oh, thank you, Jill. This is not y'all. Cool, Jasmine. Oh, thank you, Jill. You too. I would love to come to Germany and visit y'all in Germany. I don't have my blessing in here. Where my flip flops, Jill? I don't ever walk outside. I don't like walking outside barefoot because I love my feet, Jill. Look at that drag room. She needs the Lord. Come to Jacksonville. I would love to, Jill. It looks like armpits and pussy out here. Who came down this aisle? I mean, this damn steps. Damn. That's what I just like, pussy and armpits. Fuck. Damn. Who came up at that house? Pussy smell like spoiled milk. I'm sorry I got y'all looking at the sky, but it's beautiful. So get your chair. Oh, I tell y'all, it smells like pussy and armpits. I don't know what that smell is. Damn. That's my exercise gym. People are asking, do you exercise, sure? I have steps and shit, bitch. So run up, shut up, be done. Hey, Jim. It smells like pussy and armpits out there. Ugh. And it's like little onion, little onion smell up in yonder. Good morning. Hey, left from New Orleans. How you doing? I'm not doing anything, Jim. I'm about to go see about getting I want to go get like a facial, and my friend is going today to go get hers done. So I told her I'm gonna go with her just so I can see what it's like and all that. But other than that, nothing. I don't have shit planned for today. A bitch is off. I'm going to be in Baton Rouge this weekend. So if anybody in the Baton Rouge area, I have a flyer on my posting, on my Facebook, on Facebook and Instagram, where I'm going to be. I do need my own show just so I can talk to the people that I need to talk to answer questions, so it won't seem like every time I'm saying something, I asking a question, or saying something, somebody want to blame me for something. We all said the same thing. I'm not sure. I think it's a benefit show that I'm doing. Um, Actually, I'm doing a few benefit shows, to be honest. So I really can't tell you which one is for what. But it's on my Instagram page. I will repost it. I'm not for sure where I'm going to be and all of that. Yeah, and people don't want to hear them. And they say, oh, we should talk about that in the house. No, bitch, we're going to talk about that out here in the public. Hey, this is public knowledge. We need to know this shit up front. Yeah. My IG is Miss Jasmine Masters. MS Jasmine Masters. My Twitter is on deactive right now. She's not active. And the only Twitter I have on that, the Twitter account I have was Jasmine J Masters. But she's just deactivated right now, so she probably won't come back on. It's a lot of stuff goes on Twitter. I don't see it all because I didn't follow nobody on Twitter. But I really don't be on Twitter like that. And I need a space on my phone, and Twitter was the second one or the third one on the lineup, so I cleared all that shit. Orlando, I'm coming to Orlando. I think the date I got was November. I don't know the exact date, but I know in November, because it's right after my birthday. But I'm not performing when I'm out there. I was going to try to and see if I could get into a show while I'm there. But I'm really there to really help someone else take care of some stuff. So it's not really a trip and a pleasure for myself. I'm really being a helping hand to someone. Can we talk about, what you want to talk about, boo? I would love to come back to Boston. Oh yeah, I roll them real good, Jid. No lumps, no holes, no nothing. I love Miami. I ain't never been, but I'm trying to get there. No tea, no shade, no pizza lemonade. Miami was supposed to be on my trip in October, but things come up and I gotta handle some business, so. But it's still it's still written down. And I've been trying not to go because my best friend want to go so bad, and we never been, so. Have I ever been to Savannah, Georgia? Yes, I have. Years ago. I never performed there, but I've been to Savannah, Georgia. What made me say, because I smashed my balls in the middle of my video. I went up, ball got smashed, and I couldn't do nothing but say, I didn't try to say it, it just came out. I do wear makeup when it's time for me to do a show. That's mainly at nighttime. Unless that's the weekend and I do a brunch Saturday and Sunday, then I have to be in drag early. But in the morning like this, I ain't getting a drag on a Wednesday. And I need to. Let somebody saying, okay, we need you to get in drag because we're going to pay you to do this, this, and this, or I'm doing something worthy. Other than that, drag don't live, like that with me, Jeb. Hey, Jeb, greetings for Germany, Jeb. Won't let me hit it. What should I do? Your fiance? Well, maybe you have to wait until y'all married. You really have to wait until you're married. Maybe that's what they're holding out on, But you definitely need to find out what it is. And if you love the person, if it's holding out to marriage, then you got to hold. I swear, just to prove it. I just had this discussion with someone. I'm telling you we did. It said, this is my page. How often should a couple have sex? Me and my friend just talked about that before I got on. I put that on there 10 minutes ago. Because they're going through a situation. What do you do when one partner is tired and one partner is in the mood? Do you say, okay, let's do it? Or do you say, I'm too tired to be bothered? And then how many times can you say that before your partner go stray? You know, you have to think about it. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. They can have sex as often as they like, whatever they feel comfortable with. Oh no, I know that. Me, I want to do it every day. See, that's my part. And it's harder when you are physically, mentally, visually in love with someone. So that means they can walk past you, you just in love. That means they look at you, you just in love. They can speak to you, you just in love. You just want to jump their bones. That's a lot of love. But after a while, baby, something's gonna start hurting. Whatever's going in, whatever's something's getting inserted to, uh-uh. I don't even know who you are. You call it on a different line. Yeah, so I was just like, well, you know, that's something you guys need to probably talk about. You know, I don't know. Yeah, you love too quickly. I can honestly say I have been in the same boat with that. But I learned how to love. If I love someone quickly, then I know I should because it happens. I learned how to not express it or show it. But as soon as they do something to turn me off, it's a wrap. Done. And it's easier for me to cut something off if I'm not in a relationship with them, you know. But if I have a big old crush on somebody and all this and all that, and they do something weird, it just I'm cool. For instance, someone that I know very good and very well, I made a slight statement. Wow, he is really cute. And he heard it, he seen it, so then he started acting funny. Okay, but do you know what happened? He came right back around to ask me some questions. No, ma'am. Because my Venmo is Jasmine Masters 2. You can send me some money and I'll get it dragged right here. $250. Let's get it started. It's the morning time. It's not the weekend, so I don't have brunch, so I don't have to get in drag to go to work. There's nothing for me to do. So there's no reason for me to be in drag. I don't live in drag, Jim. That just come. No, I'm not coming to New York, Jim. I will not be at DragCon. Thank you, Jim. Getting crazy. Oh, thank you, Jim. Oh shit! Something bite me? It did. I knew something bit my ass last night. But no, I will not be at DragCon this year, Jim. Neither, for life. I won't be there. Something very big and special is going on, so I got to be there for my family for that. Wednesday is hump day. I heard. Yeah, she. I'm trying to. I think she's my cousin, or she's my aunt. I believe was one of those. She's turning, I think, 98, 102, one of them high numbers. And it's a big party. A lot of my families are coming, like my family coming down and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go do that. I try to figure out how to try to do one, but it's Saturday. DragCon is what, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's no need for me to try to do the party Saturday. Fly, I ain't about to rest. My family come first, so I gotta handle them, and I'll be happy. Now, if I had one of them old bummy ass families that didn't accept me, fuck all y'all. Especially y'all who don't accept me, I ain't going to shit. But I don't have that problem, so. Or if I knew I was going to go in there and have tension with people, then I wouldn't even go. But I'm not gonna have that with my family. I ain't gonna have that. I really ain't gonna have that. Praise the Lord. So I decided to say, okay, well I'm not gonna do drag con. Oh, talk about how I started doing drag real quick, real fast. It was a contest going on at a club in San Diego, the Brass Rail. They was having Patti LaBelle tickets that she was coming to town at the Spreckle Theater downtown San Diego. My best friend said, "Bitch, you gonna win us those tickets because I have been seeing Patti LaBelle since we have met." Because I had all the videotapes. So I did the contest. I won, and I have never stopped doing drag after that. And that was about 24, 25 years ago, if not longer. Yeah. I done it that one time. You leave. I made a wig out of human hair. I used my auntie suit, my cousin's shoes, and I was ugly. I used Avon makeup that was old and spoiled, and it had this scent to it. I'm like, ooh, makeup stinks. But I put it on, went out there, tore that ass up, and I've been doing it ever since. Yeah. And I used to do this lady wigs too. She used to bring her wigs over for me to style. And I remember making my wig in the middle of doing her hair. And I was like, oh, she about to come get this. I'm gonna sew this stuff real quick. And made that, cut that, curl that, went out there and won. Yeah. And that's what happened. I hate when I wear rings and stuff and it shade my skin, but then I can see the color I'm supposed to be without sun. Yeah. And I had a wonderful life doing drag. God damn, I had a blast. Wouldn't change a thing. Something really bit me in West Hollywood last night. Put some alcohol on it and try it up, Jen. With my face on it. Okay. Just go to Venmo, Jasmine Masters 2, and just say, hey, Jeff, I need the NIU t-shirt or tank top with your face on it. What size? And I'll send it right on over. I actually had to pick up an order. I have 500 shirts and t-shirts getting made. And it was ready yesterday for pickup, but I wasn't going to make it in time to pick them up. So I got to pick them up today. Who that is? Uh-oh. That sounds like something that could be worthy. Child, I'm not. That part. Perfect, D. Thomas. That part. I'm getting it together, y'all. I'm getting it together. Give me about 3 weeks, I have it together. I got shit going on, things popping. It's just, oh my God. I'm just trying to be patient so things can just start coming on through the light. And then, I can say, yes, I've been holding on to this for a while. Can't say everything. But it's like my family, especially my dad, doesn't send me and my mom passed away. So when I came out to her, yeah, you know what I realized about dad? Because, they always figure, oh, this is like my clone, my whatever they want to feel, however they feel. But I don't know. I just can imagine having a child, and then yeah, things just don't work out for us because of who they are. Like, honey, I don't give a fuck. That's why my mom's like, that's mine. He's mine. Drag queen, gay, bi, whatever you call him, that's mine. Watch your mouth. My mama ain't never played with that. But you know what? I tell you this, but you're not here to live for his acceptance stuff. Girl, you live your life for yourself. Fuck that. Because he doing his. I mean, I know it's your dad and all of that. If y'all have some type of communication, be thankful for that. Just, hey, how you doing? All right, I'm good. And that's that. Yeah. I can never wrap my head around that. Not for being, not for, no. Now, if you was all scumbuck and you stealing cars, breaking in cars, and, doing your dad and your family members all bad and shit. Okay, yes, 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 yes. But because you regular like everybody else, what the fuck? Or you may not be what someone wants you to be or feel like you need to be, baby, look. Because I'll be quick to tell, you wish I was this and I wish you was that. So what we going to do? You ain't going to change, I can't change, so where we going to go from here? Either we going to move on and love each other, or we just going to move on and separate. But we're not going to go through no bullshit over this situation over here, Jill. No, we're not. It's so crazy. That is so crazy to me. I remember I told this lady had said as she was like going through it about her child being gay. She said it's a sin. You're going to hell. Yada yada yada. So when we was in this discussion we was having, I said, "Well, how do you feel that you gave birth to a sin, Mama?" Because regardless of the facts, and the facts are the facts, and they do remain the same. You are the baby. You are the baby mother. So, if you want to go that deep, what does that say about you who birthed this sin? What do you think you are? You birthed it, Daddy. What do you think you are? Because y'all created this sin together. So what are y'all? Sinners. Bingo. Can take it. Mm-hmm. See, when you flip shit on people's asses, they don't, is right. Bam. Didn't I just clear that up for their asses? Ain't nobody gonna say nothing after that. Well, ain't the question, Jeff. And that ain't the answer. You're sinners. You created this, you're a sinner. Mm-hmm. I'm going to hell, I see you there. Get them together. You gotta learn how to flip that script on that ass and make them think. Like they turn the tables on us, just flip it. Right there. Gagged. Now let's see what they gotta say. Okay. Let's say we going to jail for being this, being for that. But what are y'all going to jail for? I mean, going to hell for, Jill? This bun's a little stale. That's why I just say people should just shut up and be happy. We got sunshine, rain, snow, all that. Hell. Just enjoy it. Shit. What am I doing today? I'm going with my friend to go get her facial done and some shit. Because whatever she get done, she ain't going to be able to drive. Or she don't want to drive. So I'm going to go with her. And, shit, nothing. go eat somewhere. I need to go take my baby to go get some more stuff for school. Well, both of them. No, I'm gonna put some money on this prepaid credit card, and I'm gonna tell them y'all go ahead and order y'all backpacks offline. My cousin wants some Tommy Hilfiger backpack. My auntie was like, which is his grandmother. Boy, you ain't getting that. I said, girl, you ain't gotta even worry about that. This is our conversation. You ain't about to pay for that. I'm paying for that, Jill. So I'm gonna make sure he has that for school because he's like in the 10th grade, I think. So you know that's very important when they up in that age that they be very current. So I had to make sure he going to school clean, cologne on set, all that. I gave him Invictus last year. I said, what are your teacher? He said, the ladies' teacher. Oh, there, I said, you smell so good. Mm-hmm. Watch him. I didn't watch all of it, Jill, because I passed out. So I'm going to watch it in a minute. I'm going to watch it before we head out. I think we're going to leave. I think our appointment's at like 1. But I told the bitch, you got to take me out to eat, sis. Shit. This is my off day, whore. What? So yeah, but I seen it, but I was already crying the first 10 minutes. Excuse me, seeing Blanca coughing and shit. I just like, oh God, please don't tell me this finna go bad. And when that stuff start happening, I'm gonna quit watching it. Because it's bringing up too many memories and too many emotions out of me. And I do not want to be going through that situation. It's really hard to watch that show at times. Oh, it's very expensive, yeah. It is a nice little coin. And shit, the bottle I gave him was mine. I think I wore it twice. I sprayed it. And then I went down there and he was like, that smells good. And I was like, here, take this bottle. Brand spanking new steel. And he wore that cologne all year. It still got some. And by gay, I'm happy. I'm very happy with myself in life. I fall in love with who I fall in love with. Are you high? No. I don't smoke cushion. Well, I don't want to say I don't smoke it because I do. When you see me smoke on here, I'm always smoking something that's very low grade. I'm not one of them people who spend all my money on weed and stuff. I get one bag for $21. And that bag can last me for a month and a half. So I don't buy the cushion, the loud. I do the baby Reggie. Then that's underneath Reggie. So yeah, that's too expensive. Okay? Counter spray, because it is a lot. That's why when I be in the shows and girls will say, can I borrow your perfume? Borrow? Or can I use? I be like, ugh. It's certain girls. Bitch, take it. There you go right there. But then there's some girls, bitch, no. Because for one, even though it's not going to smell the same on us, you should have your own perfume gel. And you don't ever have your own perfume gel. And I don't need you smelling like me gel. My goddaughter Jasmine gets it all the time. Bottle, I don't even say nothing. She don't say nothing. She just go over there and walk out. Because we always wear the Beyonce heat. But yeah, I don't, I don't like people using my perfume, my cologne. I don't want you smelling like me. And it's expensive, Jeff. Even though I get the hookup, it's expensive. I guess that's why you didn't buy it because um, it's expensive. That's why you don't have any. But you can't come using up mine, Jeff. Oh, thank you, Jeff. I will continue to be myself. How many? Oh, caught in who? Baby, I ain't caught no STDs. No, ma'am, Pam. I'm too scary. And I just have never been down that road. And I'm so thankful and so blessed for that. No, man, I'm too nervous. So yeah, yeah, no. Just put it on, Jeff. You be all right. This is gonna feel good. Just put it on. I promise you, it's gonna feel good. I can't be bothered. That's scary. I remember at school, somebody had, what she had, chlamydia? Because she just kept scratching. And we all did, she was like, what is wrong with her shit? Yeast infections, yeah, all that. I remember when somebody had crabs. My brother friend, he had crabs, and he said I think they had to stick something down his pee hole. I said, what? And I was young too. I was like, oh my gosh, and that had terrified me. So I just feel like, oh no. You're gonna pass on that shit. They gotta stick like a cotton ball down your pee hole or something. Then he had to cut his pubic hairs off and all. It was like, damn. How do you even have that down there? If you scratch it like that, why would you want to be humping? You should be want to be put some itching powder down there or something. I don't know, but no, I have never had anything lately. And that's some things, you know, you may say, I would like to try that one day. I'll never want to try that. So you be very careful. That's why you don't go topping, kissing people all in the mouth. It ain't good to kiss everybody in the mouth. What? Baby, you should be ashamed of your thing you just typed on there. Oh, gag on this nation before I get off here. So I'm scrolling through the Facebook, right? And you know how I always say, you really gotta watch what you put on social media when it's something involving harmful things to others. Because they're watching. There's a video on the Facebook of the officers coming to someone's home because the young boy was on the computer talking about what he was going to go to school and do and yada, 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 and all this and all that. Well, they said they seen it, they was watching, and that's why they coming to pick him up and take him down to the office. He was 15 years old, and the mother was crying. She didn't understand why. And they was telling her because that's a threat, and it's a written threat. You can't threaten no one, and it's on social media, Jeff. You can do that anywhere. I was trying to find the post, but yeah, and I said that. Yeah, so I was trying to find it, but they going in on this thing when I say how often should a couple have sex. They got a whole. They going. They telling. They speaking on it. But yeah, so you watch what you say and do and put on social media when you talking about hurting someone or doing something like that. Because like the officer said, we don't know if they playing or not. Because she was saying, "Oh, it's a video game or something, something, something." Well, baby, you can't put that up like that. You're not talking, and he was talking not even about the video game. It was about school that the comments was about. So that was the problem. If it was involving a video game and y'all were talking about the video game talk, that's okay. But you were not even talking about video game while you're playing a video game. You said something totally different. So, and he was explaining that to her. And Mama she wasn't trying to hear it. But it's better to be safe than sorry. Like, damn, I've been trying to tell people, watch what the fuck you say on here because you never know. Yeah. And they said, "Oh, we watching." And after all the shit that's going on too, trust me, they are really watching. They got it out there for that first keywords. And them keywords, right to them. Watching it. Watch yourselves. People like to send a lot of hate mail to people and tell people to do bad things to themselves and stuff like that. You better watch it because when they come knocking on that door. Because of your, here they go. Because of your ass, baby, you can't do nothing but take that. And you can't, ooh, woe is me, sorry, and I'm only this age, and yada, yada, yada. Well, baby, you know what? They're not having that. She said he's only 15. Okay, well, 15-year-olds have, minds to do things, and yeah. I watched it twice because I was in Gag Donation. I want to hear what the officers are saying. We watching. Hey, Jer. That's my breath stink. It probably do as of right now because I'm smoking no weed. And I taste a little something in there, so I'm sure I have a little odor, you know. Did I brush my teeth when I got up this morning? Absolutely. But I'm smoking, and smoking, that makes your breath stink. Yeah. Did I near? Why am I so smooth? Oh, I did use them clippers to cut that little fuzz off. Thinking, why am I so goddamn smooth? Um, I'm gonna say, somebody has seen somebody since the high school reunion. Because I was gonna say, baby, I ain't never been to my high school reunion, so I think you lying on me, Joe. But you talking to your homegirl. No, baby, this ass is clean. That do your ass thing. I'm quite sure you got some skid marks in your little draw the panties, yeah. Why you asking me some questions? Children. Oh, this your first one? Well, I hope you had a good time because I'm about to get off here, jail. Moving into a new place? Yes. Make sure all your doors and windows are locked. Don't tell everybody where you live. Everybody don't need to know where you stay at. You better keep your home safe. This is your peace. You don't let everybody know where the hell you stay. Everybody don't need to know where you live, Jill. Mm-mm. There's a lot of people that I'm cool with. They don't know where I stay. Yeah, and shit. Don't stay away from letting people move in. Because roommates and people moving in, they supposed to be paying rent, yada yada yada, and helping. No, baby, that could be a problem. It be problems. I hear them all the time. You know, it's sad that you really can't help a bitch out without having a problem. You know, because money get involved. They feel like they don't want to pay because, you know, it'd be a lot. You get irritated, they on the couch, and oh God. I just feel like, woo. Yeah, so, but other than that, shit, enjoy your place. Because, baby, when I tell you, I heard some shit with people moving in with people and friendships and family members. Oh, gosh. I tell a bitch in a minute, you moving up in here for whatever, bitch, you gonna pay this shit up front. Cause my bill's already paid. So this is what you gotta pay to come up over here. And you can never stay at my house longer than 20 days. Within them 20 days, you need to be somewhere for 24 hours. Because you will not. Let me tell you something. If somebody stays, y'all may not know this, because I know some of y'all young, y'all don't know too much of shit about this type of stuff. But do you know if you let somebody stay at your house longer than 28 days, they are considered a resident there? So they have 30 days to get out? If they have been there for 28 days, or even I think it could be 30. But if they've been there 28 days, I'll never go to the actual number because I want their asses out before. But if they stay there longer than like 30 days and they there and never left, like they never been gone for 24 hours. But they just been there, you know, going to the store, yeah, that's fine, but been sleeping there for 20, baby. They live there. And that's 3 months that you got to get them out, if not 6, because they can appeal it. And that's by law. That's fucked up. In Texas, it's 7 days. Baby, you can stay here for 1 day. You have 1 full day. Then you got to leave for 24 hours and you can come back. But yeah, I think California is 30 days or so. But it changes everywhere. This bitch didn't do my nails right. Why am I getting all this off? Okay, y'all finna get off here and get my day going. Cause now I'm giving myself a goddamn manicure. See, I be telling her, I'm like, baby, why do I still see old nail and dead skin right there? It's all right. I like when I do my own shit anyway. Look at that. That's gorgeous. See? You have a good day too, love. Y'all be good out there. Enjoy your day. Keep a smile on your face and shit. Get your judge. All right. I'll see y'all later.